Hello, VOD people. Welcome. I need to fix these I need to go on the Steam thing. Of course there's something to fix. Whatever. Of course there's something to fix. What's the Steam thing for? Because, like, the names are too small is what's happening.
Steam thing.
Let me just put it over this. Dang it, Kim! Kim's like, told you! What's the Steam link thing for the overlay for people's things thing?
Thing.
Hi, VOD people, I'm totally ready, VOD people, I'm ready right now.
I just woke up.
Oh, well, fuck it. Everyone's names are gonna be weird. Hello, everybody! As it says in the title, welcome to Phoenix Wright Turnabout Sisters. Yes, you're here, you're here. Alright, say hello to our wonderful cast. We have Dynamo over here playing the Bellboy. We have Kamunt playing Miles Edgeworth.
Indeed.
We have Kanin playing Dick Gumshoe. Levina playing April May.
Hello.
Muhny playing Marvin Grossberg.
Hello.
And last but not least, Nin playing Phoenix Wright.
Hello.
We do also have Maven playing Maya, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to get here early on into the stream, so I will be playing Maya until Maven can show up, because I think they might have forgotten that we were doing this today, and that is totally okay. Either way, hello friends. We're here to do some Phoenix Wright together. Everybody who's in the call, of course, please make sure you're popped onto the stream so that you can see your lines in real time. Don't use the Twitch, because if you use the Twitch, it's going to be massively delayed. But, I mean, you can totally go on there and, like, mute the stream to inflate my numbers and my ego. Also, thank you, Sir Onion Bro of Caparina, for the follow. Appreciate it. That's you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
forgot to follow you.
That checks out because you are 22. Okay.
Look, I made it a long time ago, right?
I believe
my name
you.
less bad.
I believe you. All right, let's do it. Time to load this data. Are you ready?
Yes.
And then the music cuts out immediately. And Nin, take it away.
Hello. Sorry, I was looking for the thing. I can't find it. Where did Discord go? Uh-oh, I'm late.
What Phoenix said.
Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was really hot and coming over so we could all go out for dinner.
I don't know if she said that. About Maya?
What's that smell? Blood. Maya, maybe she's in her office.
Well, let's move.
That smell. Blood.
Sis!
Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Snake! I mean, Chief!
He has an amazing sense of smell.
Right?
Who are you?
Nice one.
My first line is her, and she's immediately out.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I touched it to make sure. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold.
Nice one, Phoenix.
Chief.
We got some examining to do.
Chief, It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantaneously. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. God damn it, Larry.
Kim, what the hell?
There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be the pieces of glass. The glass broke. Hello, my brain. Must be pieces of glass lying broken in the back of the room.
Got it.
Nothing else seems to be a clue here. Nothing. Not even the blood-stained note next to her. I don't know what you're talking about. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday.
Receipt added to the court record.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here.
She said the word sis, I wonder. That was her one word. Alright. That's enough snooping. Let's see. Can we actually... Is the phone in here?
That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there, on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Ah! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? I think I'm going too deep with that voice right now.
Yeah, you can just go normal, honestly, with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya. Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? What could possibly go wrong? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Gameplay.
Show her your badge instead.
Oh yeah, I had to press the present button.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Understandable, most people haven't. Yet. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Please just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. 10 points for me. I better hurry up and call the police.
I don't know what he thought would happen.
Very low emotional intelligence on this.
It's
guy.
okay, it actually says Maxa. It's an X, not a Y. Don't worry about it.
We'll go to the office and call the police. Let's do it.
Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Feels like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
This is Levina.
Police? Please, come quick.
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand.
And is otherwise irrelevant to this case. It's Miss Pink from Clue, correct?
Ah!
Alright. Slide puzzle. There we go.
I think she saw Colonel Mustard doing it. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place.
Oh,
never
hey,
be
it does the little
mentioned ever
check
again.
mark when I've checked something.
Legally distinct from the Watergate Hotel.
Exactly. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remnants of a glass light stand. Which I will
I can check
say
her body
incorrectly
again.
every time. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. It looks like she was hit on the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantaneously. Or instantly. I'm probably saying that word wrong. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Damn it, Larry.
Always Larry's fault. We gotta blame Larry for everything.
Something stinks.
The chief chair. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
Often was he just testing out the chair? Jeez. Okay.
I bet he'd come in here and sit in it all the time. Phone receiver's missing a few screws. I better not use it. Wait, what? Why does that make sense? Okay. There's a screw missing. That means it's impossible to pick it
Well,
up.
I think it's like if the screws are missing, he thinks that maybe it's evidence.
Ah, that's fair. The Van Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. God, I wish I had neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money.
Alright, alright, alright. Heading back, heading back. No one has to voice the wee-woos, it's fine.
I thought about it.
Oh, but that's part
The
of the fun.
police. Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze! Police! Okay, this is actually canon. I thought it was just a generic cop for a minute.
All right. All right. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe. What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Okay, I'll move 2 inches. Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not.
Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Nailed it.
The police are so much more competent than they are in our world.
We're not
My-
convinced.
Mia's younger sister, Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Mood, though. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room.
Wham! They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, a lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What do you say?
Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? I should have picked one of the other 2 options, I guess. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, He looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? Whoops. No, I never thought. I don't think.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Oh, great. Here we go. All right, here.
Well, today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Oh, boy.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene.
Why is it still cutting out of the thing over here? Well, I guess it's fine for the stream, whatever.
Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius.
I fucking didn't hit that fast enough. Okay, we're doing great.
One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That was Morgan playing Mia from the cabin in the woods.
I thought that was her. I could have sworn.
Sent in that dialogue so that we would have some Morgan lines. Woohoo. All right.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
Let's talk.
there's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yeah?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acolyte, a spirit medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Well, I'm more of a spirit easy.
I can't take credit for that. That's all Joey.
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Easy. We'll be done in 5 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Then the game would be too short. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one that Larry made. Damn it, Larry. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Her Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Oh, I can't replay the clips from before.
Oh no!
Her own voice.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
I don't even know how to make those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Maya's memo added to the court record.
Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Well,
I guess. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to.
I see how it is. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
this is highly normal for your world for some reason.
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Jesus Christ. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry.
I thought you waited till when they started. Oh my gosh. How long do they
Right,
give you?
I'll be back.
The day of the crime.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know that it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as serial murder by now.
God.
God damn it, Larry.
I forgot about the point. We should put the thinker in jail. That way it'll never cause any problems again. So when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood.
In this world, everyone can smell blood real good.
Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
All right, we got to go. We're going to Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
According to the reception, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this.
Phoenix is just perpetually jealous in this version of reality.
Guess I'll just have to come back later. Yeah, the painting does look like it's staring at where Grossberg would sit. She'd be like, blah, with that can be me. This painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking expensive, wouldn't it?
Trophy hunting is bad, by the way.
Fay and
take.
Co. Law Offices. September 6th, Fay and Co. Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're busy searching for clues.
This is definitely Kanin again.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were...
All you.
I like Detective Suede Shoes.
That is a great. That's actually great.
Suede Shoes, wasn't it?
That's me! Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal! My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick! Get over here!
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, then you better do it quick.
Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Okay, let's do some chatting.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Mia's autopsy report. Time of death, the 9:05 p.m. Well, that's not enough numbers. 9 p.m. Why are we stating the time twice? I don't understand. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Well, do you?
Do I know him?
I mean,
Can I show my lawyer badge as a response?
you can in a moment.
I guess of course I do.
Well, yeah.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. Doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal compassion. Almost abnormal passion, like it's words. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Alright. Now it's time to present this badge.
Badge. Yes.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
He don't care.
Don't care, pal. Not one bit.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me.
Do you
Let's
tell
just
him
tell him
gay?
straight.
Or, okay, you're telling him
queer?
straight.
Oh.
Not an ally. Nin's not an
I
ally,
tell it-
everybody.
Wow.
I tell him why I want it. There's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no, it's just, detective. Nope. Oh wait, no.
Nope.
Sorry.
I know nothing, pal. That's true.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend. A cell phone holds all of little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
Why did you say it like that? You're trying to confuse me. It's alright, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Love the cops.
Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation in totally the correct voice.
Guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Definitely how that works.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? Wonder if she knows how to Totsugeki. So you've sent her home already then?
Ha ha ha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now! She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
My dude, you're not on the case.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
My brother in Christ, please.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Wow. Hello there.
Ooh, let me make sure Levina's turned up.
Forgot about her pose.
She's got quite the pose.
That's definitely a
Yeah.
Levina pose.
Can you talk again, Levina?
Okay, coming through better now?
Yeah, you kind of good now. Okay. Go for it again.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Number to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
You're welcome, pal.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Oh, thanks.
Wait,
Well,
Bryn Bunnyyard, hello! And also, hello on time. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do a bit of old G. This looks a little suspicious.
aw, it's fine. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be in the drawer.
What you witnessed?
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh. Observe incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Uh-huh. Better not encourage her. You know, the thing that happened the other day. Bad thing. What you see when happen. I don't suppose could tell about it, please. I caveman now.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy.
Miss May.
Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. I don't get out, apparently. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy.
This room.
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
You do have to be a detective to be a lawyer in this world.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage?
Damn.
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy, I'm now a raccoon.
Alright. Nothing else to do here, I don't think. Let's go to the Grossberg law offices. He's still out.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back.
Oh.
That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Ah, ha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya?
Sucks to suck.
I don't think there's anything to present to him. Let's just talk. Your refusal.
How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Maya Fey's sister. Maya trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Reap. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. In that garbage can May told me to look in.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How did you know Maya Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That painting.
That's quite a painting.
Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat.
The Straw Hat Pirates.
It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
The Morshoe of Ace Attorney. I do not know what that is. Hi Miles, how you doing? Hi Violet, I'm doing all right. As all right as I can be.
Mood.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
Money, you're getting so many compliments.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez.
It's so worked
Wait
out.
1 second, it's very
Very
important.
important.
Look at my boy from the Zelda CDI.
Very sorry, but I've nothing to say regarding this matter.
When did they start doing, like, scenes for presenting your badge? I think it was
I don't
probably,
remember.
it might be in
I
the
think
second
that-
game.
I think Grossberg is also like the only person who ever recognized what it is off the top of his head.
Yeah. Okay, let's
I
try...
definitely did it in every case anyway, every chance I
Let's
got.
try going back to the Gatewater.
much.
Nope, okay, so it's gonna be Detention Center, almost certainly.
There it is.
September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, let's just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones, except the opposite of that.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Ugh.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive?
Your mother. Thank you for the
What is
follow, Gaming
Cloud
T9.
Beats me.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. You see, a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain.
Your mother's enemy.
So who is this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Ugh.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Well, do you? Are you an
this is
ally
annoying.
or aren't you an ally, Nin?
Listen, I think I've never actually seen the go home text, so I think it would be funny, but no, defend Maya.
That's because no one's seen that text. No one's heartless enough.
It didn't
Yeah.
program.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends.
Mode. Except not
Yeah. I know. I've been there a long time ago.
If you selected, the game crashes and corrupts your save.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. Looks like an entirely different person. Like the sprite's different or something. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. That's totally what I'm focused on right now. I tried to look in that drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
All right, let's get moving to the Gatewater Hotel. Dynamo.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
A second. Ooh. This one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself?
Skill issue.
Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
You came back quick.
You getting some compliments, Dynamo? Let's go.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
USA.
Only there was a red involved somewhere too.
Wait. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Maya and Mia's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Definitely. Chekhov's gun does not exist. Not a real concept.
There's a gun sticking out of the half-open drawer.
It's a
Totally. It's a screwdriver. I'm sorry. My brain.
I shoved that gun in your brain, sorry.
You did put it there. Now is my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this?
I don't like your tone. What do you, a woman like her? Are you saying... We're gonna have a Legally Blonde situation, but the opposite. Are you saying she can't do crimes because she's a woman?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, fair. Wiretap added to the court record. I haven't been voicing that consistently.
There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. I bet she can't even carry an anchor.
When you said the gun line, Joey said Nin went full American for a second there.
Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. You know what I mean.
Levina.
Oh, Bellboy. Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May.
Yeah, you do.
In court.
Uh-huh.
Just to be sure that everyone understands that. I'm not taking her out on a date again.
We will be doing the first court day, so here we go.
Yay.
It's time for the judge. She's coming back.
Yugi!
Double save.
Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi!
The heart of the cards, Yugi. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
Don't you know it?
He'll be on you in more ways than one.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya May, was at the scene of the crime.
Her name was Maya Fey, actually.
That's what I said. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder.
Deets, hello, welcome. We're voicing Phoenix Wright. Turnabout sisters, all together.
We're so glad you could join us. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Well, guilty. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Are you flexible, Suede Shoes? I want to see them.
Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Why are you laughing? Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Oh, sorry. Shit.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Wow. Presumptuous.
Gumshoe.
The court accepts your misogyny as evidence.
Thank you, sir.
They're still calling it a statue.
Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Ain't nothing but a heart. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Extra hard, I'm sure.
The hardest.
Don't get the judge too hard about this evidence.
Ooh, I love hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Smack!
Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Ow. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Wow, she writes fucking fast. The witness always slips up and says something wrong.
I was expecting this.
That's probably true. It worked lots of times. Heh. Should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
My client is guilty of throwing paper.
No one else
really
saw
hurt.
that, right?
Does anyone have a band-aid?
So for cross-examinations, you do not need to repeat the lines you've already done. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Don't need to press that. There were 2 people there. We know that. Defendant Miss Maya Fey and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright, immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Let's fucking press!
Hold on, just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
Have you seen her?
Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough. Detective Swadeshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
It's Dick Shoe.
Guess pressing could have its advantages.
Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Powerful.
Impressively hard.
Only the hottest.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Can I see your shoes, please?
Your Honor, my shoes?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
All right. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Ahem. How can you do something before you die if you die instantaneously? At 9:50 p.m. 9 p.m.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note.
The victim was Mia
She was
Fey.
accusing the defendant, Mia Fey, when it actually says Maxa Fey.
I think we're having very different problems with this testimony, Mr. Wright.
That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards? Frontwards?
The victim's the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective, that I stole from you, remember? Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No buttoning your way out of this one, Detective.
That's for Larry.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When?
I
forgot.
I forgot.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Ha! Forgot, you say?
It was the day after the murder, Your Honor, sir. I was the one who handed it to him myself, personally.
Oh, right.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Oh, her death changed after death. That's incredible.
Science these days, it's incredible.
Oh,
That's from the wrong timeline,
she
you
had
say.
an extra super death.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request by ChatGPT.
Shit like this never happens in
Odd.
court noob number 2. I love it here.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
How convenient.
I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
You have a lot of moxie to give me that shit.
Indeed I do. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Stupid, sexy Edgeworth.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
Which
I'm a
one?
sham.
This whole courtroom's a
Detective
sham.
Gumshoe. Was I a fool to trust you in your report?
Huh? Me? I wasn't. Huh?
Detective Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month, bitch.
What?
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Hey, that rhymed.
Understood. Oh, that was good, actually. Oh, do you want to go to poetry with me? The court accepts your evidence.
Sorry, something just came up. Well, Your Honor,
No one ever wants to hang out with the judge.
the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
I take my bow.
Dang, this isn't looking good.
Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Yeah.
Oh, good. She has jiggle physics on her avatar.
Order! An introduction should not require jiggle physics. The witness shall refrain from wanton jiggle.
Oh. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, yeah.
This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom, and also the judge.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room, perving on people. I checked right in after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please
big,
testify
correct.
to the court about what you saw.
Well, I mean, if that level of graphic detail... Oh, and you're not about that, sorry.
I am about that, but maybe later.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
I did not. I did not hit her.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped.
Blech.
The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy jiggle.
What did I say? You didn't listen to me. Court-martial.
Well, Your Honor, are her jiggle physics not impressive?
Yes, they are very good, actually. I haven't seen jiggle like that since 1952. It is a remarkably solid testimony. And remarkably soft boobs. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
Oh, no! Guilty! I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you?
I sure did. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Nah, I'm good.
Wait, no, maybe not phrasing it that way. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Fuck him. She has to have some
Later.
weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Witness's account. All right. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do at this point. Let's find out. The 5th night of September, the 5th night of September. I mean, what's the
Hey,
difference?
Twitch chat, let's figure out what we gotta do here.
Oh yeah, Twitch
chat plays
What-
the game.
Yeah, Twitch chat play the game. Twitch plays the Phoenix Wright. Like dodge to
And
one
I do
side.
need weaknesses, the E ESRB.
I'm pressing that.
You dodged. Dodged one.
Levina.
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, Gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique.
Hey, how dare you say that? I mean, yes, she did. That's red, white. You see the okay, listen.
And secondly, she was small.
Small.
Katie,
Who else could it be but her?
She has a point.
You're right.
You're right, I give up.
You know what? That's it. That's it for me. What do I do about that?
Yeah, what else? You know what? She's right, small.
You're
Makes a
right.
lot of sense now I think about it,
Is
actually.
that what you want to put in, then?
No, I think I need to question it. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
Well,
I'm not the one. Man, why did I have to make these choices?
don't
You're
they
lying,
have
I
the
guess.
same response?
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? She's actually swole as hell.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks like far from normal to me.
Do you have to like?
Look at this
ins-
fucking freak.
Do you have to insult me while you like?
Let me just dunk my client in the trash real quick. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
could you stop staring at me like that?
She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and also I don't think she's been allowed to, like, go home since the murder.
Yeah,
And so did Detective Gumshoe.
we actually had her exact outfit in the precinct. She has changed.
Oh, okay,
It's the
good.
size and everything.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Firm. Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
This time, even firmer.
I did see everything. I did. I can't help the thought that I have no thoughts. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her on the head with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock. The Thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please,
Don't we all?
begin the cross-examination. This time I'm totally down with it.
God damn it, Larry. Alright. The victim ran to the right, and I feel like that's where it's wrong. Let's check. Is that even... I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Maybe I'm getting ahead of it.
I think it's more the clock that they want you to look at.
Well, wait, didn't
Because
she
no
call
one
the
knows it's a
police-
clock again.
Didn't she call the police in the morning and not the night of the murder?
No,
No,
it's the
she
night.
called her like right after.
Let's press this really quick.
Yeah.
Is that right, as in your right, as you look from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Directions are hard.
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? She knows all of her cutlery skills. Please continue.
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, that's fine. And hit her with the weapon, the statue-y clock. Let's press it.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? The only other testimony we've heard?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Alright, we'll try presenting the Thinker!
Think about this.
Miss May, what you just said now is quite revealing.
Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
What a naughty boy!
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. It's Larry's bad design. Another person much in the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And was found guilty of murder.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
The questions are all I have, Your Honor.
Oh, I didn't think about that, my bad.
And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Beats me.
Sai, thank you so much for the follow. I think I got Gaming T9 earlier. Yes, I definitely did.
Well, only once.
What is Cloud doing?
Objection sustained. It's entertaining enough for me to let it go.
Ooh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes! I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't see that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
Law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No. No, Your Honor. I can't give this up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung.
Boom.
Your Honor, members of the court, check out my posing. It is inconceivable the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Just open up the item menu.
We didn't invent the feature to spin it around until case 5. It's it's a 2D image, Mr. Wright.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Much like my balls after this case.
Much like my head right now.
After every case, you mean? Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Hey, don't call me fat.
Okay, that was really, quite rude, actually.
Actually,
you're
that
right,
was a lot, honestly.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Yeah?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew.
He checked
I read
it.
the plot ahead of time.
It's literally his
Damn
job to check the clock.
I can't believe that he did his job.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It cannot ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Taps forehead.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. For once. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
The evidence...
Oh yeah, that is me. The evidence that proves where the clockwork was removed is the
They tricked
phone.
you. They tricked you. It was the phone. Yeah.
Did pan to Edgeworth for that to happen. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone. I should get one like that.
Ooh, me first.
Ooh, you have a girly phone?
Wait, this isn't my phone yet. Listen.
Are you
You
gonna
don't have to
call?
explain yourself.
Are you gonna call that the phone of a freak? That only a freak would have that phone? Like.
Yes. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention!
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Oh, this motherfucker. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Oh god. I had to talk to myself. Here we go. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame! I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which is well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know whether the weapon was a clock?
Well... well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot, but...
Miss May! So the witness had seen it before. I wasn't here in the previous case, so that was like a week ago. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Probably the clock, yeah, made by Larry Butts.
God damn it, Larry.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. He's a bit of a butt. Only two exist in the whole world.
It was
friend is a strong word.
And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Well, she could have read the newspaper, but we're so misogynistic here that we don't think women can read. Anyways.
Exactly.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Wow! Whoa!
God damn!
That's actually a good idea.
Oh, excuses not on sale today.
Okay, you're writing this one a little bit too much.
I would know about writing things too much. Funniest animations.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it! And she should die for it! Die!
Tell me how you really feel. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Yeah. Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? guess I did.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh shit, dude.
What a face!
Oh dear, I do not want. Oh, Phoenix, you do this shit. I'm out. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
The prosecution does as well.
She's bad shit, Your Honor.
Can I call this
Yes,
witness?
Your Honor. No, you cannot. Allow me to further explain the truth I see in this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness has never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. I love this shit. Whoa, let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Why, gee
What can we use for listening?
willikers.
Look at this thing I obtained illegally.
That.
I found this in Miss May's room, totally illegally.
Oh, you're going to jail, but this is excellent. Pardon, it was cool. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not?
Slam. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I am not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
I literally control how much you are paid.
I've always wanted to say that, though. It's so cool. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely, you need to tap most phones to play phone games.
Even if that was the case, which it's not because tap phones did not yet exist, you still have to prove one thing.
Oh, yeah, true, everyone has a fucking Nokia here.
No, Maya's just the only one with this shit. She's very outdated.
Fair.
Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not! Therefore, guilty.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
The proof?
Man, these desks probably need to be fixed every so often.
It wasn't me talking, it's actually you. Okay, my bad.
It did it again, we're pants the wrong person.
I know.
The proof the victim said on the phone that the weapon is a clock is the phone that I just listened to. I present the defendant's cell phone again.
Yes, we've seen that. It's very cute.
It's very cute.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
God damn it.
Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen in to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you?
Oh, she is
She
not
seems like
amused.
a lot of things.
The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Oh, that is a burn!
Oh, snap.
Whoa! Whoa! Next she's gonna say you work pro bono.
Can't believe I've been called a lawyer again.
Oh, dun dun dun! Lawyer is now a slur.
It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that.
Oh, come on, you're used to that.
Oh, shut up.
Oh,
So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes, you've been a very bad girl.
Oh no, the crying defense! I can't defeat that.
That did it. The court scene's the real Miss April, May, June, July now. Time to deal the final blow.
Miss April, May, June, July is my mom's name.
Oh, my bad.
Now to deal the final blow, Nin.
I would say the first one is wrong, because knowing Phoenix will accuse her of being the murderer, we don't want that one. We want the second one, I think. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Okay, you don't have to be so mean about it. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippity-tapping or irrelevant?
It's called wiretapping, dear.
Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. Jeez, he has a point.
Sorry,
Well,
I'll
Miss
use it
May?
next time.
Yes, please do. Do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Told me to use a different tone of voice. I'm sorry, Judge.
I couldn't hear it. Discord did not think that was human.
Oh, God, okay. I'd like to see her pull that off.
Oh, you would like to see her pull that off, you
Lawyer,
fucking pervert?
I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off. Where, you know.
Holy
She's
shit!
fine?
She's psychic!
Hey, you're not allowed to read the
she's
check
good.
text boxes.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way. Not in here.
He's going to pull it off for everyone.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, this is getting good.
But I'm allergic to whey.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
It's exactly what you think it is. Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Basic.
Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Is that what the kids are calling it?
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Ick.
A crime worse than
Iced
most crimes.
coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
I never tried to insinuate she was. Just really careful not to.
So, where does that leave us? I left my TV guide at home.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever, which I will prosecute probably right after this. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
Not
No,
me.
they're just gonna let her walk away.
Yes, murder.
There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Throw another paper ball at her.
I guess we should call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
I have him tied up in my closet.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
I don't think that's how lawyering works. Condition?
If Miss April, May, June, July, August alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Ms. Maya Fey, which is how court of law works. That is my condition. I rest my case.
I don't think he can do that. I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. I don't think this is legal. What should I do? Give up.
I'm going for it. It's so dramatic.
Accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I can accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap card.
Oh, fuck. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! All along.
Oh.
Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Oh, well.
Oh. Yes, sir.
He even brought tea and cookies along with him.
I'm very dedicated to my job. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
I don't know, it looks more like a bellman to me, but what do I know, I suppose?
Very good, sir.
Bellboy literally just does not have a name.
No one asked my name either.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
With extra cream.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Cross-examination. Okay. Press.
Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
Because I'm pent up.
I mean,
perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
As we all have been.
It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Edgeworth and the Bellboy.
Sounds pretty fishy to me.
I've had worse.
I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the Bellboy to remember her.
Okay, she asked for an iced coffee to be brought on the dot. And the head bellboy in the business. Okay, let's hit this up.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I...
This is wholly inappropriate.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes. What then?
It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I?
And you literally can.
Protest. Wait. Please wait.
Yes?
While we prosecute your transaction.
Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Oh, it's me. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all.
Performance review.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
Ask him about room service. Tell me again about our room service.
Again, sir. At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
Jesus, I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Yes, of course
That would
not.
make it cheaper, though. What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection! I object! That was objectionable! Clearly. Because I said the word objection.
You are skimping on the Riz right now, Mr. Edgeworth.
How dare you? My Riz is outrageous.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Oh, fuck, fair. Nice try.
Got him.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Shut your fucking mouth!
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Shut up, Bellboy!
Oh, that took you a while to react to. Are you okay?
I think he's lagging.
Are you catching
I
up?
have sloth instincts. I apologize.
Are you catching up on micro sleep? I do that too. I did that just a moment ago and I forgot it was my line.
You fool!
I've done it. I've won.
Dun 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 dun!
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct.
Oh, heck. Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was the man with Miss May. As funny as the bellboy as an answer would be. The man who checked in with Miss May.
He's like, oh, I wish.
Your Honor, as it has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
I never.
After all,
too
it was
late.
you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Ugh! Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. I was lonely, okay?
Enough! This is pathetic, and it's killing my buzz. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Not hip to the riz. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I think you're my only fan probably then.
I did see
Just
your
doing my job.
I did see your OnlyFans account. It was very sad.
Yeah, I made like $1 on it last year.
Oh no. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Aren't I just?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
Mwah.
It sent shivers up my spine.
Goddamn right.
If you say so.
He's like standing right behind them, just like responding to this.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well...
Not in Japanifornia.
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway. This case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find it by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
And that, my friends,
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. They may have accidentally given me June-July's testimony instead. Most of her testimony was all lies.
I was very confused. I'm also the court stenographer.
In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
May testimony added to the court record. This is not testimony that took place during the month of May, but rather the testimony of April May, which did not take place in the month of April.
Actually took place in September. I don't know how much good this will do me now, at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Because that's what lawyers do, is investigation work.
Yeah,
Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Law and order laws.
To be continued.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
It's not his fault he can't hire a detective because he doesn't have the money to.
You know what? That's fair. He's probably...
He's broke as hell.
all he can afford is unpaid interns, and none of them apply for some reason.
Like, his boss was just whacked, so she was the one who paid him.
Hello, everybody!
Oh, yeah.
I want to thank everybody here for watching. We're going to do the second half of this case and trial next weekend. And we're going to see the mysterious Red White of Blue Corp. USA! USA! Can I get some USAs in the chat, please? We need to celebrate this great nation. This excellent nation. Of Japanifornia. All right.
Extremely normal nation.
But let's, before any of that, give a great big... Oni, get on the soundboard, please. Can you do that for me just really quick? Could you get that ready for me? Okay, could you do that? Yeah, you on there? Okay, cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give a great big round of applause to Dynamo for playing the Bellboy! Woo! Kamunt for Miles Edgeworth! Ooh! Kanin for Penis Gumshoe! Suede Shoe?
Any of them.
Levina for April May.
I got the link finally.
Money for Marvin Grossberg. Nin for Phoenix Wright. And I guess you can also clap for like me as the judge and Maya and Mia that one time. Also give thanks to Morgan for sending in those sound clips, and then I didn't make sound clips for the actual lines that they did yesterday, or not last week. Whoops. So I repeated them instead, but still it was great. Everybody did a great job. Next week, we're going to get back to this. You're going to see a lot of these faces again. Actually, I think April might be done for now. She might get like one token line. Like I will check the thing, but I believe you'll be seeing everyone here again. And you'll also be seeing Maven, who couldn't make it this time. Sorry, guys, but Maven will be taking up the role of Maya from this point onwards. And you'll also be getting in. Let's see. I believe we're gonna be hearing from. Oh yeah. Morgan will be back to play the victim. As far as I know. So. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. I'm going to start putting these VODs up on YouTube as well so that they don't get lost to time. I've got them all recorded, so don't worry about it. It's all there. But honestly, you guys have been a delightful audience, and it's been great to put this show on for you. I hope you've been enjoying it, and I hope you're excited for us to continue with it in the weeks to come. Another final round of applause for our lovely cast. Okay, who am I raiding? Who am I going to raid? We got a lot of people in here.
Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, we got to raid somebody.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell.
Who's on
so
right
get all
now?
those notifications.
Sorry, my voice wasn't a little bit better. I've been kind of.
Oh, we're going at
No,
Damien.
your voice was incredible. You
played
April May.
Mine's not exactly great either.
You played April May very well. I think it fit you.
Yeah, you did.
All right,
all our
guys.
voices are definitely still being picked up on the stream.
All right, guys, we're gonna start. We're gonna raid good friend Damien Fox. So I hope you guys enjoy their stream. They're playing Vagrant Story right now. What a lovely classic game. Have a great time over there. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week at the same time. Bye.
Same bat time, same bat channel.